Welcome to Stoic Lessons from Historical Events, Episode 11 of 100, the Battle of Hastings, the Norman Conquest of England. Explore history through the lens of Stoic philosophy. In our 11th episode, we delve into the Battle of Hastings, uncovering timeless wisdom and resilience that inspire us today. If you find value in our content, please subscribe, like, and share with friends and family. Your support helps us bring these powerful stories and teachings to a wider audience. Thank you for joining us on this journey towards wisdom and growth. The Battle of Hastings, the Norman Conquest of England. What led to the Battle of Hastings? In the 11th century, England was a land marked by political instability and competing claims to the throne. The death of King Edward the Confessor in January 1066 sparked a succession crisis, as several contenders vied for the crown. Harold Godwinson, an English nobleman, claimed the throne and was crowned king shortly after Edward's death. However, his rule faced immediate challenges from rivals both at home and abroad. One such challenger was William, Duke of Normandy, who asserted that he had been promised the English throne by Edward. Determined to assert his claim, William assembled an invasion force and set his sights on England. Who were the key figures in the battle? The Battle of Hastings was a clash between two formidable leaders: Harold Godwinson, the Anglo-Saxon King of England, and William, the Duke of Normandy. Harold, a seasoned warrior and skilled commander, had recently faced and defeated a Norwegian invasion led by King Harold Hardrada at the Battle of Stamford Bridge. However, his forces were exhausted from this previous engagement when news arrived of William's invasion. William, known as William the Conqueror, was a skilled tactician and commander with extensive experience in warfare and governance. He was determined to claim the English throne and secure his place in history. How did the battle unfold? The Battle of Hastings took place on October 14, 1066, near the town of Hastings in Sussex, England. Harold's forces, consisting mainly of infantry armed with spears and shields, formed a shield wall atop Senlac Hill, a defensive position chosen to counter William's mounted knights. William's army, composed of Norman, Breton, and Flemish troops, utilized cavalry, archers, and infantry. The battle raged throughout the day, with both sides suffering heavy casualties. The turning point came when Harold was killed, possibly by an arrow to the eye, leading to a collapse in morale among the English ranks. Despite valiant efforts by Harold's remaining forces, they were ultimately overwhelmed and the Normans emerged victorious. What were the consequences of the battle? The Battle of Hastings had profound consequences for England and its people. With Harold's death, William emerged as the undisputed victor and was crowned King of England on Christmas Day 1066 at Westminster Abbey. This marked the beginning of Norman rule in England and the end of Anglo-Saxon dominance. William implemented a series of administrative and legal reforms, including the compilation of the Domesday Book, to solidify his control over the realm. The Norman Conquest brought significant changes to English society, including the introduction of feudalism and Norman French culture and language. It also reshaped England's relationship with continental Europe, leading to centuries of political and cultural influence. Why is the Battle of Hastings significant in history? The Battle of Hastings is significant for its pivotal role in shaping the course of English and European history. It marked the beginning of the Norman Conquest, which transformed England into a hybrid Anglo-Norman kingdom. The conquest introduced Norman institutions, customs, and language, which had a lasting impact on English society. The battle also exemplified the importance of military strategy, leadership, and technology in determining the outcome of conflicts. Additionally, the Norman Conquest contributed to the cultural and political integration of England into the wider European world, influencing developments in law, governance, and culture. How does the legacy of the Battle of Hastings influence us today? As the sun set over the fields of Hastings, casting long shadows over the fallen warriors and battered landscape, the legacy of the Battle of Hastings began to take shape. The conquest of England by William the Conqueror laid the foundation for the medieval English monarchy and the emergence of England as a major European power. The linguistic and cultural legacy of the Norman Conquest persists to this day, with Norman French influences still present in the English language and legal system. The Battle of Hastings remains a symbol of conquest, resilience, and the enduring impact of pivotal moments in history on the trajectory of nations and civilizations. Thank you for watching. If you like our content, please subscribe and share our content. Have a wonderful day, everyone. See you at the next episode.